in here, we will explain about a video project assignment from several cases in the method of TOEFL 1 course. But before that, let me introduce my team. First, my name is Diayu Puspitansari, and here they are.
My name is Aziza Palupi Cahyoning Dias.
And my name is Agustina Berwati.
My name is Dimas Ayani Dias.
Okay, so let's go to the first material. We can compare the grammar translation method and the direct methods as follows. In GTM, classes are taught in the mother tongue with little active use of the target language.
In DM, classes are taught in the target language and use of mother tongue is not low.
In GTM, vocabulary is taught in the form of bilingual list of isolated words.
In DM, students learn vocabulary in context and only everyday vocabulary is taught. Concrete vocabulary is taught through demonstration, object, and picture. Abstract vocabulary is taught by association of ideas.
Long elaborate explanation of grammar are given in GTM.
In DM, students are expected to pick up grammar subconsciously, that is, in DM, grammar is taught individually.
Instruction in GTM often focus on the form and inflection of words,
but in DM, focus in the understanding and communicating meaning.
In a typical GTM class, learners spend time reading difficult classical texts.
Whereas in direct methods, students study everyday texts.
In GTM, students learn translating this content sentence from the target language into their mother tongue.
Translation has no place in direct method.
In GTM, there is hardly any oral communication practice and classes are generally large.
But in direct method, oral communication skills are built up through question and answer, exchange between teachers and students in small intensive class.
In GTM, no attention is given to pronunciation.
But in direct method, students imitate the native speaker.
In GTM, reading and writing are the priority.
Whereas in direct method, speaking and listening comprehension are emphasized over the skills.
The teaching technique or item in the grammar translation method are as follows: translation, reading comprehension, antonym or synonym, conates, deductive application of rule, fill in the blanks, memorization, vocabulary practice, and composition.
Here are some typical techniques of teaching in the direct method. The first is reading aloud, question and answer exercise, student self-correction, conversation practice, fill in the blank exercise, dictation, and paragraph writing.
While learning the history of methods in ELT is important, learning in the history of ELT methods is important because it helps teachers understand how teaching methods have developed over time and why certain methods are used today. It's like knowing the recipe history before cooking a dish. It helps you cook it better.
The second material is the difference between language learning and language acquisition, and why language acquisition is needed for learning. According to Mr. Carson, acquisition learning hypothesis, there are two independent ways to develop our linguistic skills.